Johnny Depp was cleaned up, given a makeover for Cannes red carpet premiere. Johnny Depp was given a hefty makeover before being sent on the Cannes red carpet, sources told Page 6. He was cleaned up, a festival insider said, adding that the notoriously grubby superstar was tended to by a team of highly paid professionals in a suite at the JW Marriott Hotel on Le Croisette, where rooms start at $1,000 a night. For the worldwide premiere of his movie, Jean du Barry, which opened the festival last week, Depp, 59, wore a bespoke tuxedo by Dior designer Kim Jones. Depp is the face of the French brand's men's fragrance, with an astonishing 3-year deal worth upwards of $20 million. Another source told us that Depp was gussied up for the week by his longtime stylist, Samantha Macmillan. She also works with Oscar winner and conjurer Brie Larson, who looked tense when asked about Depp and Elle Fanning. The actor, who, sources said, had lots of handlers around him, was also dressed by Dior for the movie's press conference, as well as a dinner thrown by the brand, and Moet et Chandon champagne. Dior also paid for his grooming, Page 6 is told. Despite Depp's sartorial glow-up, the star's teeth were the talk of the town, as his red carpet grin showed off a mouthful of stained, brown choppers, prompting fans to react with horror online. Nonetheless, the movie, in which Depp plays King Louis XV, is number 2 at the French box office, and producers are now looking for a distributor in the US. And while he had a lot riding on the festival, although sources said he hates the word comeback, as he has continued to work through his scandals and court trials with ex-wife Amber Heard, Depp made the decision to skip his movie's high-profile dinner at the Carlton Cannes Hotel. Photos showed Depp's empty seat after he decided to go back to his suite, foregoing a feast of white lobster salad, flame-seared sea bass, and St. Honor pastry for dessert. Apparently, the actor's age is catching up with him, the festival insider said. Johnny went back to rest for the next day. He had started at 10 a.m. Then he ended the evening with a press conference and back-to-back press, then a Dior photo call. He was told it was going to be an intimate cast dinner, but it was for 500 people, and it didn't start until midnight. He wanted to rest after all. He'll be turning 60 in June. By Monday of this week, Depp was back to his usual grizzled rock and roller look, as he performed in London at a tribute concert for his good pal Jeff Beck, who died earlier this year. Wearing baggy pants, a cap and sunglasses, Depp joined rock legends including Eric Clapton, Rod Stewart, Ronnie Wood, and Billy Gibbons on stage. The actor starts filming his directorial debut, Modi, a biopic of Italian artist Emilio Modigliani, with Al Pacino in Budapest the fall, and will be on tour with the Hollywood Vampires until then.
Un grand plaisir d'accueillir l'équipe du film Jeanne du Barry, réalisé par Maïwen. Un film qui fait l'ouverture.
Lily Rose Depp reacts to dad Johnny Depp's standing ovation at Cannes Film Festival. Lily Rose Depp is one proud daughter. Eastern Time's Rachel Smith spoke to Lily Rose virtually from the Cannes Film Festival in the south of France Tuesday, where she said she couldn't be happier for her father, Johnny Depp, following the 7-minute standing ovation he received after the premiere of his new biographical drama, Jean du Barry. The film marked the opening of the 76th annual event, and the Pirates of the Caribbean star's first leading role since his highly publicized defamation trial against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. The French-language film sees Johnny as King Louis XV. Set in the 18th century, Jean du Barry tells the story of Jean Beccu Maywin, the daughter of an impoverished seamstress who rose through the court of Louis XV and became his last official mistress. I'm super happy for him. I'm super excited, Lily Rose gushed. And it's so awesome that we get to do projects that we're super proud of. Lily Rose received a standing ovation of her own, following a screening of the first few episodes of Her in the Weekends, Abel Tesfaye, new Sam Levinson-directed HBO drama, The Idol. It was the first time that I had watched it with an audience outside of, like, myself and Sam and Ashley and Abel, which is just kind of how I watched the first couple episodes, she said. But it was incredible. It felt like such a beautiful celebration and a culmination of everything that we've been through together, and just kind of a beautiful process that was in the show and creating this little family together, and it just felt really, really nice. Lily Rose continued, especially to get to celebrate together. And we're just so happy for the response from the room. It felt really nice to watch the reaction and everything, and finally get to share something with the world that we're all so proud of. Depp plays Jocelyn in the much-talked-about series, a pop star coming off a psychotic break after the death of her mother. As she tries to get a new album and tour off the ground, she goes to a seedy Hollywood club to blow off steam. That's where she meets The Weeknd's Tedros, a modern-day cult leader who reveals larger ambitions for Jocelyn's career. The series has yet to premiere, and it's already received criticism for its nudity, graphic sex scenes, and gritty depiction of the music industry. The 23-year-old actress responded to claims of a toxic on-set environment during a press conference at the festival Tuesday, adding that Rolling Stone's report of on-set turmoil was not reflective of her experience. "It's always a little sad and disheartening to see mean, false things said about someone you care about, and that you know is not like that," Lily Rose said. "It wasn't reflective at all of my experience.